Welcome back. We are reading Psalm 14 today. This is day 14 of reading a psalm a day, so let's just get into it. It's called The Fool Says There Is No God. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, they do abominable deeds. There is none who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the children of man to see if there are any who understand, who seek after God. They have all turned aside, together they have become corrupt. There is none who does good, not even one. Have they no knowledge, all the evildoers who eat up my people as they eat bread and do not call upon the Lord? There they are in great terror, for God is with the generation of the righteous. You would shame the plans of the poor, but the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that salvation for Israel would come out of Zion. When the Lord restores the fortunes of his people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. So I feel like there's a couple things to mention in this. So near the end, it's talking about salvation of Israel. You know, Israel is God's chosen people, and that's what Jacob's name eventually is turned to. And then that's the sons of Israel, which become the 12 tribes of Israel. And then Jesus descends from Judas. So that's just a little bit on that last piece, and it's just referring to this promise that the Lord has made. And David is, of course, a descendant of Judas and Israel too, so he's part of the chosen people, and therefore also, obviously, then Jesus descends eventually from David. So specifically in this psalm, David is referring to the not chosen people who are fools, who are acting against Israel and harming them in some way. And then at the end, David is just reminding them, like, God will keep his promise, kind of thing. Today, we all have the opportunity to seek Christ and be a part of his chosen people. We don't just have to be, a descendant of Judas. But if you are a Christian, then this psalm might still apply to you because, as Christians, we look at the world and we see evildoers and we see abominable deeds. And as heartbreaking as that is, we have to remember that Jesus promised salvation and he's coming back. And in spite of the worldly things that are going so poorly, that we still have the opportunity and expectation to step into and be a light to, but still to rest in the fact that Jesus is God and Jesus is coming back, and at the end of the day, he's the only thing that really matters while we're here. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Tomorrow we're reading Psalm 15, which is a super short psalm, so shouldn't take up too much of your time.